over. Roger, go ahead, Papa.
Hi, I'm Drew, and this is Marketing Rocket Fuel. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can kill your business. Words are a valuable asset in promoting your business if they're used effectively. From your website to your social media platforms, words really make up a massive part of your online presence as a business and a brand. Now, a lot of people think of branding as just the logo or the color scheme, but words have a massive impact on how people perceive your business in the marketplace, on how people experience your business in the marketplace. So today we're going to share some essential writing tips for communicating with your customers, your clients, and your overall audience. Now, words, whether used for business purpose or not, have power. They're used to communicate intention, meaning, ideas to whoever's reading them. Words work together to tell a story, to create a sense of relation between people. They can even make the difference for you and your business. When it comes down to your business, the way words are used can be especially important. For example, consider your website. Most websites have multiple pages that people can land on. You might have your home page or your About Us page. You might have some blog posts. All of those serve different purposes, but all of those pages are full of words. Now, if they're not full of words, you're probably going to have an SEO problem, but that's a whole other video, and we'll talk about that later. But for right now, all of those pages have words on them, and those words are going to tell your business's story to the visitors. From the history of your business to the description of your products and services you offer, your business's words need to leave an impact on your audience. It should inform them why they should do business with you. Now, when it comes to the language that you're using to describe your business, there are some things that you need to consider. In fact, before you ever start writing, you need to ask yourself 4 questions. Question number 1 is, what kind of story do you want to present? Every business has a unique story. Your business has one too. That story could be, why do you do what you do? How do you make a difference in your customers' lives? Those are all part of your story. The story that you want to present is going to define how you tell it. Question number 2, what overall tone do you want your brand to have? Is your brand serious? Is it friendly? Is it formal? Or is it approachable and open? The overall tone that you speak to people in defines how people experience your brand. Number 3, who is your audience? Are you trying to reach teenagers with fashion? Or are you trying to reach middle-aged business owners? You're going to speak to those audiences in very different ways. Okay, and the 4th question you need to ask is, what kind of format do you want to present your content in? Is it a blog post? Is it a social media post? Is it a video? Or is it a landing page that's transaction-based? Okay, those are going to make a difference. Now, one thing that you may have noticed about all these questions is that they each inform the others. Who you're trying to reach informs the tone that you're going to use and the medium that you're going to use to reach them and the story that you present. Those things all inform each other, and so they connect you to the audience that you have. And answering these questions is a very, very important part of the process when it comes to the words and language that you want to use in relation to your business and your brand. Now, whether you're the one writing the words or you work with a creative agency like Escape Plan Marketing, take the time to think over what you want your business's words to do for you. And now for today's challenge. I want you to make a list of a few different tones you can test out in the words related to your business. How does each different tone affect the way that you understand your business? Now, this is something you can also try out on your employees and your coworkers or your friends and colleagues, okay? Write out your business's story. You don't have to write the whole book, but, write out a few paragraphs describing your business and use different tones, whether it's friendly and outgoing or very formal, okay? And see how that affects the way people understand what your business is and what you do. Hey, if it's your first time watching one of these videos, I would love it if you would click on that like button and the little notification bell. That would help us out a lot, and it'd make sure that you get informed every time we put out a new Marketing Rocket Fuel. Again, I'm Drew, and this has been Marketing Rocket Fuel.